Good morning, everybody. We are in advance here in this live stream of today. Also, because I have to leave earlier today, and that's why. That's why. That's why I'm here in advance. So, if you're here with me today, welcome back. It's going to be 2 hours of pre-market, and let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Because there's not much to do right now. I'm gonna just open my NQ contracts here. Oh, we are in the red. The hour chart became red. So we are in the red zone in the 1 hour chart. Wait, I need to show that. Well, let's see. First, I need to share my live stream in Discord. Welcome back, everybody. Right now, the market is kind of, I think, mostly selling off. Hola, Capo. Hola, Mohammed, everybody. Hello, guys there. How is going? So early, yeah, because I have to leave today a little bit earlier. So, baby Siddharth, I'm here for 2 hours, guys. It's gonna be for 2 hours here. Anticipating it today. Let's see if we get something, but I'm putting the promotion again. Da, 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 da. So guys, how is going? You trade pre-market? I'm gonna look if there is something, but I want to show you this. I want to show you this. Let me show you this. Does it? Okay, perfect. You see, I have the 1 hour red, the 30 minutes red, 5 minutes is good. So it's good chance we might get a short than a long trade. But if I go to the daily chart, for sure we are still green. Time frames, daily. Yes, we are totally green. We are still super bullish. So if the best definitely would be stay in the daily chart direction and we're upside. So looking for longs still makes more sense than looking for shorts. We had some definitely correction here, but unfortunately, this brings us to a little bit of a situation. Ooh, sorry guys. Ooh la 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 la. Wow. So this hour chart here can give us a little bit of a problem. It can be just a correction, but until we see at least the 30 minutes coming back to green will be nice before taking any longs. So that's a bit of a pain. Probably we're not gonna have it that much until for a while here, but let's see. The good side is that the accounts here, guys, are coming back. 300 back to green, 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 back. Oh, this one all back to above initial balance. Finally, we had 5 consecutive green days, so that helped a lot for sure. That helped a lot. Yes, Siddharth, you put a picture finally there. Yes, I will look into it. I have to first study to do a little bit more, but I will do it. Speak about the copier and about a few settings that you can apply. indicator wise, and how to connect and stuff like that. I will look into it. But I had that idea before, but I never did it, to be honest. I never did it. But I should have done it. Quant Tower. It's a great software. It's a great freaking software. If it's an evaluation, see that you can do whatever you want in the evaluation. In the evaluation, you can do anything you want. Just there is only one rule in evaluation: don't blow your account. During evaluation, you can do anything you want. Literally anything you want. Evaluation. PAs, no, you have to have risk management, follow your rules. No, don't YOLO. But the evaluation, do whatever you like. I've done so many times. Either pass or fail. I did it so many times. So yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's see. I had like a short during. Nah. It's you see how much now it's hard to you look for shorts when the overall direction still on the daily chart is long. Yeah. What are you gonna do, guys? Are you still? Do you trade at this time, guys? Because you're awake. I'm watching it by sleeping on my bed with my iPad along. Ah, okay. Ah, that's why. Ah, that's why. Now I understand. What time it is at your place now? It's no, it's you live in India, right? So no, it's like afternoon for you. Late afternoon. Five p.m. Wow, that's freaking late. It's 7:30 a.m. here. What platform are you using? I'm using Quant Tower connected to Rithmic with my Apex Trader funding accounts. So yeah, this is Quant Tower. Quant Tower is probably the best platform for Rithmic connection. For Rithmic connection, best platform. Free, great trade copier, and smooth and easy to use. Very beautiful to use. And it's very easy to use. You have everything here on the top. You have the drawing tools on the left, and you have all the buying bracket orders, cancel buttons, whatever here on the right. Yeah, and you can have as many charts as you want. Put them whatever you like. Create shit. My phone with the alarm. Yeah. What I said is that you have to. Quantower has a limitation on the fact that if you it will allow you to copy trade 10 accounts because um, over 10 accounts you might start to have some problems, right, about fields and everything. But in this case, it's because it's a simulated environment, is a bit different, so you have less problems of getting fields in a simulated environment. So or you go on the settings in Quantower, settings, so, and then on the left side there is on the bottom, this is called trading protection, and you disable it. I'm gonna send the picture in Discord. Sounds okay? Disable. It has to be disabled. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna send the picture in Discord. Where are you, Siddharth? Distance to drawdown? Don't think so. I sent you the picture in Discord. I tagged you. It's called the trading protection, and you disable it. You see, you disable that, you're good. You can copy more than 10 accounts, no problems. If there was a freaking possibility of long here, would be, I would go long, but we need a really much more push, move. Look at this yesterday, guys. This is yesterday. I think this is for the war, Israel with Iran. I think this is when the news came out that Israel attacked Iran. So this came down to be, of course, a negative news, and just the market dropped, unfortunately. Man, this trading in this year is not easy. If you're not, if you're surviving, if you're surviving this period without blowing that much, literally you're doing an amazing job. You're literally doing great. So you have to, if you're there not blowing accounts, surviving, and you look at yourself and you say, freaking hell, I'm not making money. What the heck? What am I doing wrong? No, you're doing amazing. You're better than 80% of the people that are really losing money. So remember that. If you're not losing accounts and you're grinding, you're doing great. That is closer to profitability than freaking blowing accounts by a lot. By literally a lot. I'm looking at the coffee machine here on the left. I'm thinking about using it, but I'm not used to that. That's it. Looking for the bottles here. Ooh, almost messed up. There is not much right now. This guy is kind of creating, of course, right now on the family chart we have that is creating higher low, higher high. They're getting even retested, but let's see. This 1 hour and 30 minutes are still red. Even the daily chart is still good, but it's a bit of a complicated situation there. A bit of a complicated situation. What? I use ATP Copper. It does pretty well. Only one time fee, no monthly. ATP Copier. I don't even know what's that one. ATP Copier. So it's like a online copier. Welcome to Platforms Trade Copier. Blah, blah, blah. The instruction is oh, it's a download. It's a software that you download. I know, download by version. I know it's a software you download. It's without being. See, they have different things, I guess. What's your everyday cost of living per day for you? It depends where I am right now. Now in the States, it's too much. It's too much in the States. For example, freaking in New York, for a room, you pay $250 for a room per night. No jokes. $250 per room per night in New York. But I'm staying only 3 nights. Thanks God. But if you go to Bali, then you're spending $20 per night, or $15 per night, or $10 per night. So that's why, for me, when I travel, of course, I go to South America or Southeast Asia, it's much cheaper. I have a much better life with my money, and it's even safer, especially in Asia. So the fact is that right now in USA, I'm spending a lot of money. It's freaking expensive, but it's okay. We do it as an experience, and then tomorrow I'm leaving back home anyway. But yeah, yesterday I discovered yesterday, but yesterday there was a big outage of Google Clouds, something like that. Will you come to India? I hope one day. I hope one day. I hope one day to do it. Of course, there are still so many countries I would like to visit. Too many countries. But it's hard when I'm still working as well at the same time. One day I hope I will have that idea of traveling with the van will be amazing. You can put a Starlink now and have internet everywhere. I took a trade when I was in the car in the States with my friend driving to how do you call it, Yosemite, and I took the trade by connecting to the Starlink in the car. And the car we were moving. Cruise shop? A cruise shop? No, I don't think so. Paul, welcome back, Paul. And the king, the donation you gave me last time. Thank you, man. But don't do that anymore. No, don't give me donations. I'm happy that you're here, guys. If you're here watching me, that's enough. Because it's an accountability for me. You're here, a cruise ship. No, I've never been on a cruise ship. That's the first things to do. I have to be in a cruise ship, to be honest. That's the first things. No, yeah. It's in India. It's not about the internet. No. Don't take me wrong. It's more about I would like to certain countries like India, China, some areas I feel that I have to travel them without working. Like be good traveling all the time. That's what I feel. I feel like I have to go to India and boom, make something every day, travel, go left and right, meet people. But with the job is hard, because I go to India and for 5 days I don't do anything. I have to work, maybe do something in the evenings, and then do the weekend. It feels a bit strange. So that's what I meant. It's like that's why like I'm leaving some countries to moments where I'm like, I don't need to work and I can just travel. That's why as well China is there, Japan is there too in the list. Japan, I want to go there and visit without working. That's what one thinks as well. It's a bit hard, bro. You gave me more than 100 in the giveaways combined, so the donation is nothing. I forgot about the donations. Yeah, the giveaways. So you won like maybe 3 times or 2 times giveaways. I forgot about the giveaways. Yeah, guys, I'm just waiting for this to push a little bit more, to be honest. These things. We're still in the 1 hour chart and the 30-minute chart. We're in the red zone. And these red zone that are just really helping me to have a little bit more of a bias, you know, to have like I would like to trade when I'm like in a green area in the 1 hour chart so that I can have more longs. Mostly because if I go to the daily chart, we are still freaking pushy, guys. We're pushing still. We grabbed a lot of lows, by the way. This is the low, this is the high of yesterday. We took out the yesterday low for sure. We even take out this low here, wow. We even take out this one, I believe. Yes, or not. Is it the actual same low there? We take it by like maybe 1 point. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's still yeah, the daily candle is freaking red, but still this looks the daily chart is a long one. So if you're looking for long, still makes more sense for me. Yeah, I'm looking for more like if I get the 5, oh my god, if I get the 1 hour chart and 30-minute chart to give me some more upside direction, then I will look definitely for a long trade in the 5-minute chart. But it will come with a candle like this one. But it has to come with the 1 hour chart being a little bit more strong. So if it comes and it gives me like a nice retest or a long position with the 5-minute chart, making me a nice weak candle where the wick lower for a long position is around 50% or more of the actual size of the candle, then it's a beautiful candle to go long and a stop loss below. Look for 1 to 1, 1 to 2, depending on the market. That's the idea. So for example, this one is a good candle to go long, but the 1 hour and 30 minutes were not really there. So it would have not worked out that much here. I would have gotten stopped out. But, you know, I'm glad that we got 5 consecutive green days right now. 5 consecutive green days after a long time. It felt good. It felt very good. So right now, for example, account 44, that is my main account where everything is getting copy traded, is back to almost $2,000 of drawdown. Same to this one. Yeah, I'm like bouncing back. This one has 3,500, so that's good. 3,500 as well, this one. So we're coming back. Hopefully we can get back to all-time highs on all these accounts and get some payouts. Hopefully this change I made, it will start to pay off finally now that we have I have more understanding and of the strategy that is working out. And thanks especially for this direction. You know, I want the 1 hour, I want the 30 minutes, the daily chart. Then it becomes much easier as well to don't take some trades. And I should have done just better on the last days because I got good trades all over, but I did not capitalize as much as I should. Yeah, I had a nice trade. So this trade of yesterday, let me speak about the trade of yesterday. The trade of yesterday pissed me off. So this actually was, oh my god, this actually was one trade only. The fact of I was waiting for this candle. You see this candle? This candle, for example, has more than 50% of its the entire candle is a wick below. So this was a good entry signal candle for buying, and I anticipated the buy of it, and I went long when it reversed, but it stayed too much long there, and I was like, freaking hell, I freaked out. I did a stupid things. That's what was my mistakes, is that Okay. I did two mistakes here. The first mistake is that I should have waited for the break higher, and that's all. Waited for the candle to close. The second mistake, if I enter, then I have to accept the loss. Don't freak out like a stupid baby here. I freaked out, I got stopped out, and re-enter. So I lost $70 on these stupid things, and then the trade worked out very well. Took out one contract, took out 3 contracts, took 1 contract at the highs here. Very beautiful trade. Hello Amza, good to be live again. Hey Alfonso, buongiorno. Hope you're trading very well. Consistency, guys. Consistency, guys. Okay, let's speak about trading, guys. Let's speak about red days, because my friend yesterday, the tomato, blew up his accounts. Salam Sam. Alaikum salam. I wanna speak about welcome back Siddharth with his second account. Let's speak about red days, guys. The bad things of the red days and the hard part of it is that what gratification provides the red day, right? A green day will provide you instant gratification. I made money, I made profit, I'm happy. Instant gratification, you're happy, right? That's what happens with your green days, right? When you have a green days, you're happy, you finish, you go and you enjoy your day. That is instant gratification. A red day, it does not give you any gratification, right? Most of the time, you're unhappy, you're sad, you're like disappointed. If you put too much emotion, this is your red day. But think about a red day that you follow the rules. You think about a red day that you did not break your max loss, you didn't break your rules, you accepted your loss, and you moved on. It may be still disappointing in a way that you're like, freaking hell, today the market got me, but I've done my best. The next day you trade. And you make the loss because you made that it was a small loss because you respected the rules, you made back the loss. What happened to you? What happened there is that you're gonna think that, thanks God, yesterday I followed my rules. So this is a later gratification than the green days, right? Because the second day or the third day or the fourth day, when you recoup this loss, you're like, yes, I've done amazing to follow my rules. And now I recouped my loss in only 1 or 2 days. That's what happened when you do red days, that where you follow the rules. That you have to think about the next days. You have to think about the future. You have to think about following your rules now is gonna pay you back in the next days. Trading is hard also for that. Trading is freaking hard also for that. Follow your rules, and many times we think that max loss, max number of trades, max these whatever rules you have are your enemy, but you have to stop thinking about that. You have to think about it. Rules are your friends. Rules are there to protect you, because we are all good. We are all the best at green days. But when it's a red day, the rules will come to protect you. Will be there to tell you, stop it. The market is not on your side today. Sometimes, guys, it happens that you look at the market and you're like, let's say, for example, you trade this and you're shorting, pam, 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 pam. You make so much money. And you're like, oh my God, I'm the best trader in the world. Next day comes and you're like, you start to short the same signal, the same things, but it's here. Boom, you get it, stop that. The first things you do, you think you're a bad trader. But in reality, it's just a different market condition, different market day, different news around the world. Trump says some stupid shit. And then you think that you are a bad trader. In reality, you are a good trader. You just need to accept that the day is not paying you and you move to the next one. I have already blown up my Apex account. I think Apex stuff to pass, bro. Man, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't force to pass the account. Trade it as like if it was a funded account. Trade it as like it was a funded account. Learn how to. Don't force it. Apex for me has always approved. Always approved, and it does not matter because people, of course, I work as well for Apex, but I get reviewed much more than you. because I work for Apex. I get reviewed much more than you guys. I get reviewed if I trade during working hours and stuff like that. I get reviewed much more. So I get denied. People in our company get denied as well. But most of the people, Apex guys get thousands of reviews per day. And most of them are accepted. So most of them, literally, the majority of them are accepted. The majority of people in payouts get approved. If you follow your rules, you have good risk management and stuff like that. Payouts in Apex, you always get accepted. Most of the people that complain are the people that break rules. Yesterday there was a guy in Discord, guys. He came out with the lawsuit of months ago. He's like, don't trust Apex and stuff like that. Look at this, for 17 cents, I cannot request a payout. Because right now, if you go to Apex, there is the 30% rule consistency rules. But now with the when you go to the payout page, there is a red banner that tells you, look, you cannot request a payout because your consistency is still not below. And it's a mathematic IT things. If you're below the 30% consistency rule, you're good. If you're above by 1 cent, you cannot request a payout. So before, you could have requested the payout and get rejected, denied. Now Apex remove you that problem and tells you, look, this is the rule. You have to respect it. And he was there crying. He was like, for 17 cents, I cannot request a payout. Man, it's a rule. You have accepted the contract. It's a freaking rule. And now they improved to tell you, fix it, and then you're gonna get approved, most probably, because you're not gonna get denied. If it was before, you would have requested, getting denied, and traded other 8 trading days. If you follow your rules, yeah. They manually verify each one of your payout. It's gonna be improved because Apex is hired a lot last year, guys. Apex grew exponentially on people working in the company. A lot of developers, a lot of supports, a lot of people working right now. This is a big company, and many things will be automated for sure. But right now, many things are still manual. So payouts, yes, are checked manual, guys. Each one of your payout is checked manual. Yeah, Sam, when you respect rules and you finish your day right, how it feels? How does it feel? For me, after a year and a half right now that I follow my rules so strict, for me right now, break a rule, it's so freaking hard. It became hard. But how it feels for me when I don't break any my rule and I finish my red day, I'm so in peace. If you don't break your rule and your red day, it means that you didn't break your max loss, your account still survive, your account did not blow up, it's still there for tomorrow. You've done, your mental health is good, because in your mental situation you can say, it's red, but I did my best as a trader. That's my job as a trader, was to execute my strategy, and I got red, but it's not in my power to get to be green or red. My power is to execute. Whatever outcome is that, it's unknown, because it's a statistic game. At the end of the day, we're gonna be red or green. We just need to keep repeating that. What is that is unrealized loss position. Let's explain this rule. Let's start with a fresh new account, $50,000. The 30% unrealized position in Apex is this. It tells you that with an open position, unrealized P&L cannot be more in a loss more than 30% of the drawdown you have. If the account is new or below the drawdown, then you take the normal drawdown of the account. That means $2,500 is $750. So your unrealized position cannot be more in a loss than minus $750. If your account goes more than $2,500 of drawdown, so your account is at $55,000, then your annual, your 30% is much higher, and I think it even moves to 50%. But in this rule, guys, many people complain and say, what the heck, man, if you're risking 30% of your account in one single trade or open position, you are a bad trader. Just let me tell you that you are a freaking shitty trader. If you're losing more than 30% of your, it's like take your, let's think about, you have $100,000 of your own personal money, you put them in your bank account, in your broker, and you lose 30% of it. You lost $33,000 only in one trade. So it means in 3 trades you blow up your 100,000. Is that a good trader? Usually, how much you will lose, guys, in a personal account? 1%, 2%, $1,000, $2,000. With prop firm, of course, it's different. I risk more. I risk as well more. I risk 10%. That means that I allow myself 10 consecutive red trades before I blow up my account because of the strategy. That's the point. Do you come out with your system yourself? The courses, some of your strategy looks similar to April. It's a bit of a mix, to be honest. Breaker retest and 15 minutes break was from last year. Mechanical, I just keep it going with a little bit of a switch. And the indicators came from Rob from WealthChart, the owner. He uses them in his competitions, and that's one as well. One of his last days video I interviewed. You can go to his strategy section of the video. It's a bit long video, but if you go to the strategy section, you can see that the trading champions indicator, he uses them to trade, and he's a great trader. He won different competition, and a good way to get some bias. That's what I was missing. I'm good at taking trades, but I was taking too much shitty trades, so I had to reduce my red days. Suppose I have 52,000 it counted. No, it will. If your drawdown is minus than 2,500, then 2,500 is your calculations. If your drawdown is more than 2,500, then your calculation is on that higher number. Because Apex tells you, look, if you have $500 drawdown remaining, we're not going to tell you to cover only 30% of it. So if you have below $2,500 drawdown, that is the minimum of the initial one that you get from the 50K account, then it's 30% of that. If you have more, then it's 30% of the higher. If you understood me, let me know. If you didn't understand me, I will try to repeat it. I'm gonna see. I didn't sleep that well. Oh my god, sorry. Repeat it, bro. Okay, let me do this. Let me try to get somewhere where I can write it down. If you have, can I write down somewhere here? 52,000. That means you are still inside the trailing drawdown, right? You're still. That's the point. How can I say it? Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. If you're still inside the trailing drawdown moving, not really, to be honest. $52,000. How much is the drawdown of 50,000 accounts? Is $2,500, right? If you're still below, if your drawdown is still below this, below or equal, then the 30% is calculated on this number, not lower. So if you have a $1,000 drawdown, it's minus than 2,500, then the 30% is still calculated on the 2,500. If you have something above the 2,500, if you have it above the 2,500, then it's going to be 30% of that value of the new value. If you have it above 2,500, if it's below 2,500, then it's 30% of 2,500, not below that number. Never below 2,500. So Apex accounts on a 50K account give you $2,500 drawdown. So minimum, always $750 is gonna be your max loss on a 30% unrealized position. Do you trade on WealthChart? I'm still adjusting to the platform. Big difference when you used Project X. I never used Project X. I did use WealthChart. Unfortunately I would love to change to WealthChart because they have a good trade copier and because they are evolving fast, and I think they have a great futures and great indicators. But I have already too many Rithmic P accounts, so for the moment I don't trade on it, but I do use it for indicators and stuff like that. So for direction, like for example in this case, you have the 1 hour chart is red, the 30 minutes chart is red, and the 5 minutes chart is green. So literally opposite things here. So I would like to see at least the 30 minutes or the 1 hour coming back to green side before taking a trade. Any exception rule you would like to add in Apex to add myself? I mean, like something new that I will add myself in Apex. To be honest, literally, the people. I swear to you, people come. There are a few things. People come and complain about rules in Apex, but the rules in Apex are minimum standard. Minimum standard. And the fact is that this world of prop firms will change soon. Is gonna get heavily regulated. Live accounts will become a lot more. So think about a company like Apex that is gonna come like other prop firms. They're gonna move a lot of people to live. Who they want to move? Someone that is not able to freaking follow a basic simple rule of a 30% that is gonna blow up 30% on one trade, or is gonna move to the other one that has been consistent, taking good trade sides and stuff like that. That's their own money, so they want to finance these kind of people, in the firms. But people really come and they're like 30% and this and this. This is really basic rules. And there are people. There's a girl, guys, in Philippines that makes hundreds of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars payouts every month from trading. Really. And there is a statistic, guys, that the best traders in the world, the majority are women, because women have more mental control and in these kind of things than us men. And so if you have a daughter, make her trade. What is his name? I have to find her. I don't remember what is the name of her. Let me see. Philippine Apex Trader. Let me see if I found her. I will look for it, but no, that is no. It's a girl. It's a girl, not a man. Maybe you see Jetcap as a girl, but no, it's not him. Jetcap, I don't know where he's from, but he's from California. He lives in California. He said that he got the $2.5 million payout from Apex, and I think $1 million or 1.5 million he paid it was taxes. What beside the champion trend and champion? What is the indicator under the chart that drop was? That's I think. Let me go back to the because he said it during the video. Let me look for it. Let me go back to his interview. under the chart. Let me give me a second. I'm looking at. Somewhere he said which one were included in Apex. Now I have to go rewatch the video. I don't remember. Some of these indicators, the champions are included in Apex. The one below, I'm not sure if it's included in Apex. In the video, he said it. I will look into it. If you come to Discord, just remind me. If you come to Discord and you are in Discord, yeah, I think you are in Discord. Just text me later and remind me. I will look. I'll go watch the video. Somewhere he said it. Man, I wanted to do the interview a bit shorter, but it came out to be 2 hours. It's a lot of stuff. Especially go back watching go watch the interview 2-3 times, cutting out, cutting in, cutting out. Yeah, a lot of time. Sometimes you look at that video, for example, 2 hours to make it happen, and then it has like 170 views. Then I spend 10 minutes to do one video and it has much more views. It's always like that, man. I need to change the timeline of the Las Vegas one. Bro, how manage multiple things at time? Like editing videos, like one of the first job. Yeah, so to be honest, sometimes that editing a video is a freaking pain, guys. To be honest, really a pain. I became so one things I've done, especially on the vlog side, is that I don't record that much anymore. I just don't record as much. Really, I stopped recording because it was too much time, too much freaking time to go watch all the things. So right now when I record, like for example, I'm doing a vlog right now in New York, and I'm recording much freaking less. And I know that the things that I'm recording are the one that I'm gonna put. So before I was literally put too many things. Why? What the heck? Why this picture is so bad? Open, save image. Oh no, it's good. I'm trying to change the timeline for the Las Vegas trip. I ask a lot of questions to you. I hope you don't feel frustrated. I can understand. Thank you so much for that. No, man, you can ask as many questions as you want. I'm here. I'm just waiting for this chart to freaking move, and you're here. You're here speaking with me. That's more me and myself to say thank you to you, man. Because without someone speaking, I get bored. Really. You can get easily bored here. By the way, this internet sucks. This internet of this place here is really sucks. How the heck it is? You're in New York and the internet sucks. Absolutely insane, man. I don't know what are you doing, guys, but for the moment, not that much. I'm looking for a pictures right now to put, and then I'm done. I'm gonna change this thumbnail. I didn't like it. Have you? I heard in all your smells some. Man, this city is crazy, guys. This city is crazy. Yesterday I was in the metro and I was going far on the north because I met Jose. I don't know if you know, guys, Jose, but it was my first ever mentor in trading, and has changed my life because I became profitable thanks to him. And I met him yesterday, and to get to his place, the metro was a long way to the up to the north. And this lady, totally on drugs and stuff like that. And you ignore these people. She worked in the metro things, cabins until the end, and I don't know what she did. I was disgusted. Yeah, she was doing stuff in the corner. I was like, my God. And people around were just like normal. I was like, what the fuck? But for here, people, it's just normal. It's insane. I swear to you guys, people here are just used to the most bullshit fix ever. Right? So early in the market, yeah, man. Today a little bit early, just waiting to see. But I'm gonna leave early as well. So how is your trip in general? Way expensive? Expectation met? Expectation met? Yes, on a way that really some places like LA and Las Vegas were definitely interesting. I've been in New York before. Expensive? Freaking hell, yes, expensive. I think what I spent in a month here could have been spent in like 3 months in Bali. Easily. Good life in Bali for 3 months. So that was definitely USA trip was expensive. I'm going back to Europe right now, guys, but 2 weeks at home, 2-3 weeks, and then I will go probably to Spain to spend my summer there, to Italy to see my parents, then to Spain. So it's gonna be a good summer. Brother, am I able to pay for 20 accounts in one transaction for the bank? I saw how I do it instead of transaction by paying one. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. No, that's not possible, Mike. Unfortunately, that's one thing that is not possible yet in Apex. I do hope one day they're gonna update it, but I don't know if it's possible legally, because each time you have to accept the contract of they getting a new account. I really don't know because I don't know these things. I know that it's not possible for the moment. You're from Italy? I grew up in Italy, yeah. I grew up in Italy. I was born in Morocco. I was born in Morocco. I grew up in Italy. So my parents live in Italy. Apex is for the people who make a fake account. Just the manual cap and done for the day. Same with the stop loss house, right? Because I can see the mindsets of people doing it. Man, really, the best traders in Apex are the people that make $200 to $300 a day. These are the best traders. are the traders that are making payouts every month. But unfortunately, people are getting these things of YOLOing accounts, getting big things in Apex, 20 accounts. That's not consistency. You're just really a gambler. Get that consistency, you're gonna get paid over and over. Today, Tomato, early, man, early. How are you, how are you, man? We'll go to Rome and Amalfi in 5 days. Hey, Alfonso, come to Portugal? What, you live in, but you're Italian, no? Or you live in Portugal now? Man, I never visited Rome. I'm gonna do it this summer. I never visited Rome, guys. Never been in Rome. What the heck? Yeah, no, I have to learn the region, man. I don't really speak it. I speak Berber. That's the annoying things. I want to spend a few months in Morocco. I wanted, to be honest, my idea was to spend a few months in Morocco this summer from June, but my life totally evolved during the year. I didn't expect to go to Paraguay. Then it came out to be Paraguay, the main place I spent time this year. And then I didn't expect even the States. Then I end up being in the States. And so right now, every time when someone tell me, "Oh, what are you gonna do in August? Come here," I'm like, "Yo, I really don't know what I'm gonna do next month because next week's my life evolved so much." Uh, and Man, that's yesterday news of Israel striking Iran was definitely not a good and not good things. So hopefully nothing happens there and no war really starts, because that's a really shitty situation, guys. It seems we're getting closer and closer to a possible big war. And it's unfortunately a cycle of human people and around, all the situation always come war, then back, stabilizing for a while, and then pop, and then war again. But definitely, war. It's complicated freaking topics that, but unfortunately, we're in a war that still there is too much hate, and there is people still trying to conquer land and stuff like that. As we were like, but when you think about it, when you think about people conquering land right now, you think, how the fuck we are still in idea of going to war to take land from other people. But when you look at it, a generation ago, this was normal. There was colonialism everywhere. France had half of Africa. UK had India and all that side of Asia and part of Africa. Portugal and Spain had Latin America. That was normal. That was conquering land, and it was only one generation ago. So sometimes we forget that we're not that far from that kind of mindset again. We're just one generation ago. True trade style, just to true trades and live with the result. Would love to. Tomato, for me, I like rules. Because after a while of taking rules, respecting rules, the acceptance of rules takes time, because the result of a rule on your account takes time. On the first day, you hate them because you're like, I could have taken 4 trades today. The market is just skyrocketing, and I could have made $1,000, but I have 2 rules. The next day, the market is not skyrocketing, it's still chopping. You take 2 trades, and you're in a loss. But instead, maybe you take 5 trades because you're like, it's gonna skyrocket like yesterday. Then you lose everything. So the fact is that the rules are your friend. And for my point, many of us needs them. I need them. Without rules, I will not be here as a kind of trader. 2 trades per day. I even take 1 now, most of the time. Max loss on the day, that is $450, $400 on a day on a 50K account. and that's it. Max timeline of trade had changed because of the 5-minute chart, but عاش الحياة يدخل. عاش الحياة. To speak Berber in the center cities of Morocco, a lot of racism. Yeah, it's, man, that's the point. That's what makes me laugh every time about this society, is that you go to inside a country and this racism inside a country. You go to Italy and you go to the north of Italy, they will tell you, they will insult the south of people, but they're Italians. You go to the south of Italy, they will insult the north of Italy. You go to Morocco, they insult the Berber, they insult the Arabs. Man, this world is fucked up. Society is fucked up. How Capri is Capri, bro, in Italian? Man, Capri, usually they say it's amazing, but I've never been there. You should go to Morocco, man. Morocco is beautiful. Man, tomato, have some, for my point, like Mufti the Cat told you, like Mufti the Cat, man, was blowing accounts as well. He's not getting many payouts, but that guy is not blowing accounts. He has like accounts with 160, I think 70 days. It took him 150 days in a PA to get a payout. Did it take a lot? Yes. But in his brain and his habit is consistency, following the rules, and not blowing accounts right now. So what does it mean? Right now it took him 150 days to request a payout. But if the strategy he's keep improving, keeping better, 150 becomes 70, 70 becomes 35, 35 becomes 20. Next time to request a payout, maybe it's going to take him in 1 year, it's going to take him 10 days. But how he got there? By consistently following the rules. That means he's going to have that for the rest of his life. But if you keep blowing accounts, you might get some payouts, but your mental side is still fucked up. So I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is. But for me, rules are good. But then it's really a balance on how you trade and everything. Find some rules that you think are protective for you based on your strategy. That can be timeline, number of trades, can be max loss. It doesn't have to be all of them. It can be only one of them. It can be two of them. Just find the one that matches with your type of strategy. Let's say you are a quick scalper. You're taking many trades. Then maybe a number of trades is not the correct one, but you maybe a time trading and a max loss is the good one for you, right? Because maybe you like to take many trades and the number of trades is not the one. Maybe you are the one taking not many trades, so the number of trades is good, and you don't need a timeline because you need much more time to find one good trade. So you see, depending on the type of strategy you have, find some rules and use them from now on. Good morning, so your voice so early. I mean, no, different. I'm in New York, but I have to go after. In 1 hour, I have to log off. That's why. Which K level I'm waiting for that long? I'm honestly not waiting that really K level. I'm just waiting for this shit to go green on the 1 hour or at least 30 minutes here. This thing is still red. I'm waiting just to see something to come back to the green side, hopefully. And it will do it. It means that as well the 1 hour is gonna get close. Yesterday, for example, when I took my trade yesterday, I took it somewhere here. You see, it was still red, but when I took that one yesterday, it was green on the 30 minutes, and it was becoming green on the 1 hour. So when I took the long, it was good for that. But still, we rejected in the end. So I'm just looking on that side, to be honest, because the daily chart is still. When I go here on the time frame, and I go to the daily, look how strong we are. We are still in an uptrend on a daily chart. So I'm still gonna look for mostly longs. Yeah, think tomato. Think about. You have to think about how can you protect your accounts, and then you answer the next questions is how you make money with these accounts. The first question is how can I protect them? How can I stop paying fees? You don't want to pay fees over and over, right? Fees is a big expense. At the end of the day, if you pay $100 and you blow four PAs, that's $500 thrown away. How I protect my capital? And then you say after, how can I make money? You know how to make money, so these questions are already answered in your case. You know how to make money. So how can I protect myself on red days? How can I stop blowing accounts on red days? Some people need hard stop out, like max loss. My colleague is a great trader. He's a great trader. He made his payouts, but he has a hard rule, like a max loss that locks him out. He cannot do anything until the next day. He cannot do anything. If he reached $400 max loss, something like that, it locked him out from trading. He cannot do shit. Some people needs that. You can use that. I will do the quant hour. I will do the quant hour one. Just needs a little bit of time. I will. The good time is gonna be next week because I will be home with my monitors and everything. So it's gonna be good timing. I will do it. I will do it next week. Before you had to do that. Imagine before a year ago, only a year ago, guys. Prop firms were much more expensive. You had to pay monthly fee for PAs, monthly stuff. But thanks for competition, a lot. Thanks for Epics, they were bringing down price of the evaluations. If you remember, Topstep was freaking expensive. It was always for like $150, $200 and 2 steps evaluations. And then you have to pay for the activation fee. So right now they have only 1 step and always much cheaper price. Thanks for the competition. If there was no competition, this price will still be freaking high. Yo, guys, this is Jose. 11 Flips is Jose. I met him yesterday, guys. I met this guy yesterday. It's gonna appear in the next vlog. I think the vlog will come out on Monday. That's gonna be a good day to come out. Or Monday or next week anyway. Incredible. I met Jose. Incredible. Ah. Prop Shop Trader is the new firm in town. 5K max per account payouts. I think it's the one that Patrick Wieland sponsors. Let me go to Twitter. Is it that one? Let me go and check. Patrick. Sean Kozak. I think. Wait. There was somewhere about that. Probably, yeah, maybe not him. No, it was not him. Bro, how did you manage to pass friend as I can see one of the first? I YOLO it. I was lucky as hell. I found a good level. Let's say it was this retest here, long. And it came out to be a lucky. By the way, this fix is freaking 50 points. Yeah, I went long and I got lucky to get like by 30, 40 points. So for example, I went long here. I got lucky. Amsa, can you please tell me the average win rate or payout of traders in your Discord? I really want to start prop trading, but I'm not sure why. I really don't know what is the average win rate of or payout of the traders in my Discord. I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know payouts of other people here. As much I would like to know that, but I really don't know. Most of the people are still unprofitable. That's for sure. We said it last time we checked it. You're live already? Yes, man. Been 1 hour. I've been live, man. 1 hour. Mufti. Yeah, you watched yesterday video. I sent you that I met a Jose. Yes. We went yesterday. We did some golf shots. Then he took me for a date with pizza with a view of the ocean. I told him, man, if I was a girl, we would have gone to your place. But you know, I'm not gay and I'm a man, so I'm sorry for you. I was like, that was perfect date, man. How many accounts can $200 buy me with Apex? Right now, $200 divided by 33, I think. So you can buy 6 accounts. 6 accounts, but you have to pay the activation fee if you pass them. Just a reminder. Yeah, guys. Yeah, a date yesterday with Jose. We met here in New York. First time ever after 2 years. Let's go back to. Oh my god, I was doing live streaming with Jose, man, 2 years, 1 year and a half ago. No jokes. I've done 333 live stream since I started here, guys. 333 live stream. It's absolutely insane how many freaking I did. Activation fee right now with the 50K account. $140. It was $100 last week in promotion. Now $140. Last week was the best month to pass pass some evaluations, but I didn't want to spend the money. I'm spending too much money in this USA, guys. I don't know how the heck you live in this country, guys. You spend so much, and then you don't have even good health care, and you're like, what the heck? What the heck? Man, I swear to you, I don't know how much money I spent, to be honest. I really don't know how much money I spent, but I spent too much. This money I spent easily 3 months in Paraguay. 3 months. I'm like, what the heck, guys? Yesterday lows here at 716. We broke it. We come back. Let's see if we can start making something above this yesterday low. Will be nice. If we start to close candles above it, then longs will make sense for me. Yesterday lows will be a nice level to go above. USA is expensive, man. Bro, you better. Yeah, expensive. Man, yesterday, Jose, when I was coming back home from the station you left me, man, the strangest person ever. Totally under, I don't know how much drugs, and then went to the corner, did some, restrooms things in the corner, and I was like, wow. And people were like, that's just the amazing thing. The New York people are so much used to that shit that are like, for them it's normal. A guy was literally 1 step from this person doing stuff and was not moving. And I was like, the other side, and I was disgusted. I was like, what the heck? You are people here another level of acceptance. people hear so much shit that they're like, oh, it's normal. It's normal. But hopefully we get here some push, guys, for the moment, and we start to make probably some nice candles, and then I will look for longs. Yeah. New York can be amazing in one side because what I like about New York compared to LA is that New York has a lot of life, a lot of actions, a lot of things. But the homeless issue and drugs, yeah, it's big. It's big. I don't know if it's worse than LA because I've not seen LA properly, but man, in LA, in close to Venice Beach, it was the first time this guy was speaking with an imaginary person. We were there waiting for the traffic light to be green, and this guy was just running and we're like, yeah, stop, blah, 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 blah. And we're speaking with someone else, with an imaginary person, and moving around and speaking with him. And I was like, wow, that's quality drag there. Yeah, where did you get it from? But yeah, in crazy level. What do you mean? Today free 4 p.m. What do you mean free 4 p.m. free Chipotle? Oh wow. At 3 4 p.m. to I just wanna go to Chipotle and see if the queue, to be honest. It's gonna be that insane. Oh my god, so many emails. And Mufti lives Mufti lives in Boston. Next time we have to go to Boston, man. Next time we have to go there, spend time with our friend here. Yes, in Boston we can meet definitely. Man, we're at 29 people from 2,000 people, guys. 29 people. If you are new here, not subscribed yet, subscribe to that. And remember, if you can use Apex account as your evaluation, you can use it with my code Hamza. That's it. And yeah, that's all. What the heck? I mean, no, no answer with you. Hey, yeah. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I have to freaking put back the bakes. Oh my god, I have to buy a new keyboard. Now that I'm in USA, I have to buy a new keyboard. Give me like a second. I'm just doing a quick things, guys, and then I'm back speaking with you. I'm just catching up on a few things. So, going to what you write here, guys. I lost a few text here. Let me know when. Blah blah blah. That's okay. Can any queue just make new highs? Really? Can you really? Can this shit can go a bit higher? That's the only things I'm waiting for right now. Can this shit can go a little bit higher? Do you have other interest other than trading and traveling? That sounds like I'm boring, eh? I'm a boring person for you, eh? That's what you're saying? No. Do you have any interest? Good points. My interest right now is grinding. To be honest, my mental shift in the last months has been like grinding a lot, making, trying to make it happen and retire as soon as possible. Do correct investments, save money, put them somewhere, and in 5 years, be done. Not be done, but be in a state of like I don't need to stress myself anymore about money. So yeah, that's mostly focused. Do I like other things? I like I do a lot of sports when I can. I like running, and I was trying to learn as well kite surfing, but that sport has been a problem for me. But it would be nice, that one. Ah, I don't know about the Boston pizza, but the pizza of yesterday was very good. Honestly, the pizza yesterday was very good. We may go down. What you see? I'm not seeing any. Let me remove these things. I definitely was still in a downtrend in the 1 hour chart. In the 1 hour chart, we're still downtrending because we're making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So that's definitely possible. I wish that we can get just a push above here. We're getting closer to the opening, and I'm closing my live stream at 9:45. If I can take my trade for today, I will be happy. If I cannot, peace and love. I close my week in green for a while. Let me go to the TradeZella website. I don't know if I can sign in with Google. Let's see. I don't think so. Let me just do it from this side. Just better. And we go here, and we go to dashboard. So this is my trading of the last period, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 minutes right now is make me miss some trading days. It might be as well to this one, but that is the beauty. At least right now, I'm having some going back. So that has been my priority in the last period. Like I said, my priority right now is protect myself from these red days. If I can reduce these red days I was having here, these green days are enough to make money, right? If I can cut some of this one, then I'm in the right path, and then we can focus as well adding some more. And this is the first time I see my trade expectancy being positive since I started this with the new strategy, and I'm up $119. Oh, lobster roll sandwich, that sounds good. I tried it once in I think it was in Paris, I'm not sure. It was amazing. It was so good. But heavy metals, poison, and microplastic from the seafood. I love seafood, man. I will eat that seafood even if it had a water bottle inside. I'm going to for sushi tonight. I'm gonna put it in the in the in the vlog. Man, the best sushi of my life. I had it in New York, and I'm going tonight for it. I'm gonna send you some pictures, man, and I will put it in Instagram. Best sushi ever, man. Mohammed, yeah. If you come to New York, guys, go to. Oh my god, that sushi. Oh my god, I'm so excited for it. Ha! I'm excited. Excited for sushi. So that's the last, yeah, the last period, by the way. They're doing some new things. This report beta here, I don't freaking know. Let's see what is this new report beta. Average hold time 6 minutes. This is as well with the 1 minute when I was using the 1 minute chart. Win rate right now I'm around 50%, a bit lower. That's why I'm still kind of losing. Average daily net PNL $2.85. So until now with the new strategy, I made $2.85 per day during my trading sessions. Average net trade PNL $1.28. Largest loss 285. Largest net profit 304. That's good. That's good. Average daily win 59%. What? Daily win, like a positive win, yes. So I have more. Do you see this? I have more green days than red days. So that means I'm on the right things, right? I'm on the right path. Net PNL. Max daily net drawdown. No, max. Yeah, like consecutive. For example, from here to here, I lost probably $1,000. That's what it meant. Okay. I had a difficult period. Then overview. Never had a break-even day 0. It's a bit hard. Total number of trades 94. Man, I can switch sushi every day as well. Every day, no, but a week, once a week of sushi, I will have it. This is okay. This is since I started with TradeZella and with the new strategy too. So for the moment, red days. You see how many red days is why I say red days is my main problem is because I have too many of them. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 red days and 4, 8, 9 green days. That's why too many. Same here, and that's what I'm with the 5-minute chart. Since here you can see that I'm using the 5-minute chart from somewhere here because I missed. No, here because I will probably no here I was not. Very shoot only free. I didn't. No, here I was working. I think, or I don't remember, but I could not trade. But you see that I skipped two trading days here. I got only one. So since I'm using the 5-minute chart, that was a big change. And hopefully we're gonna keep doing like that. Less red days will make it much better for me, for sure. Compare calendar reports. Oh. This is the week, I think. What is this? This is my month of June. Okay. My month of June has $633 of poverty, expenses $52. I have a good trade Stella score and average win loss rate 2.19. So I'm losing 88 to make 194. Oh. I should have slept more, guys. I should have slept more. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 9 a.m. and nothing yet. A drag added living in your track? What the heck? Man, you just drive the drag to the mountain. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But freaking hell, that's bad. Yeah, they told me about LA was bad, to be honest. That's the point of... in some places around, you might, many people say, it's USA is great, but USA is great, but great if you make it. Many people don't make it, and they end up on that. So, oh shit. Yeah, that's why you live in Mexico now, right now, huh? Tomato in Mexico. Mexico life. I went to Venice during the day, man. It was a show. It was a show. No jokes. Really, US, yeah. All these things of like taking your things, what scares me about have once my place and rent it out, for example, is people get in the house and they never want to leave. There are some problems in Italy. People like this, they enter your house, they don't want to leave, and you cannot kick them out because maybe they have a child. People stealing your mail, man. What the heck? And that's why make the money and go away. Lost free beach cruiser. Beach cruiser. What is a beach cruiser? Beach cruiser. Ah, the bike. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no one will come for a bike. They will be like, oh, we're gonna look for your bike. Never came. Oh. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. You see, we're still in the red in both, and 5 minutes still there, but nothing special for the moment, guys. Nothing special. But even if you wanted to use only the fair 5 minute chart, the moment you get in a grid zone, look at that. How many opportunities you come out. Like, blah, 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 blah. Right? Get out. Yeah, here was choppy as hell. How Twitter people makes always money. That's why you don't trust Twitter people, man. 90% of them are fake. Much more than 90. I know that very well. Most of the people in Twitter are fake and don't make money. They make money from your affiliate. Oh, and I want to go back to sleep, but I have to go out. Sometimes you feel more unsafe being in European countries or on the States than being in South America or Southeast Asia. That's what really it is. And many people think, be safe when you go to Southeast Asia, be safe to go when you go to Thailand. Man, Thailand is the place, one of the safest places in the world. Bali the same. Bali not that much. No, yeah, it's safe, but definitely scammers everywhere. But Thailand, no problems. Literally, man, I swear to you, in Twitter, most of them are fake. Most of them are fake. So I always say it again: if someone does not show his number of PAs, the number of PAs he has, then he's hiding something. Then you don't trust that person, whatever it posts. Because if he's hiding, if he is not hiding something and he does not show the PA number, then show the truth, show the reality. Do you have 500 accounts PAs? Show it. Be real. People will like that. But you don't show it, then you're hiding something. I don't give a shit about what you're gonna say. Because if you're not showing it, you're hiding something. Yeah, there are people with much worse than that. I can tell you, there are people with much worse than that. Man, my first PA account, I tell you when it happened. My first PA ever account with Apex at the time, it was 2 years ago. I was still not working for Apex. It was my last days of my trip in Southeast Asia to come back in Europe, and I was so motivated. I was like, I will go back in Europe and make money from trading so that my life as a traveler will become for real, and it's gonna be real. So I passed my evaluation. I get my funded account, and I start trading it in my hostel in Singapore, and I was just not accepting my loss. Blow in one day. Security reason is the most bullshit things ever. Security reason. Okay, don't show the. You see, for example, below 44475 is my ID, my Apex ID. That one, I agree. You don't need to show that one. You don't need to show that. But the little things and the number, then you show that. You show that. No, the ID in the middle, hide it if you want. I agree, no problem. But the dash and the PA number, that's bullshit. You show that. Security reason. Hello, Vaknut. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. We have 29 people missing for the 2,000. Then we're gonna do definitely giveaways at 2,000 subscribers. It should happen next week. Next week we're gonna get the 2,000, and we will do giveaways. I will be in France. We will do some giveaways. Let me see the golds you say right now. I have gold contract here. Oh, I see. Look at this gold. 1 hour is green, 30 minutes is green. Then you can go look in the 5 minutes to look for entry signal. But for the moment, not yet a very good candle for me to go long. But definitely that's long situation is coming there. Oh my god. Look at this push. I should start trading gold as well. Oh. Sorry, guys. Will today be boring, PA? We don't know, but the most important thing is today is freaking Friday, so don't do stupid shit. Protect your capital, follow your rules. That's the only thing that matters, guys. Don't have PNL expectation. I repeat this. Don't have PNL expectation. This is the cancer for your trading career. Come into the day and be like, I want to make money. Today is gonna be a great day. I will make $500. Today I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna get my payout. Today is a bullshit day, guys. Today you don't know shit. Today you might trade and Iran throws a bomb to Israel and the market crashes. You don't know shit of today. The only shit you know is you freaking follow your trades and your execution and your rules. That's the only shit you know. Your strategy works on a long term, though it does not work on a daily term. So stop bullshitting yourself on a day. Follow your rules, take what you have to take and take it and accept it and move it to the next day and keep repeating. And if after 20, 30, 40 days doing the same shit, you're not profitable, you know something. It's not your mental state, it's your strategy. You improve your strategy. The rest is bullshit. Have you tried currency? No, I never traded for currency and I never traded them. I think I've done maybe some stupid trade over the past, but that's all. Trading gold is good, man. If you want to trade gold, a guy that our advice is Aaron Trades. He trades golds every day. He does London session and Asian session. He's a great trader, and he's very consistent on his shit. So you will learn. You will not learn, but you will follow someone that will remind you the same things I try to remind you every time. Follow the system, guys. Larry Williams idea. I don't know what is it. It's like how if you can say it in one word to a stupid guy like me. It's really hard, but gold in these days is moving a lot, eh? And if you take one mini contract with gold, is $100 per point, eh? $100 per point is a lot. You don't need to make hundreds of points. You need to make. If you have a strategy that works in gold and give you 5-6 points, that's $500-600. We're using volume to avoid false breakouts. I like that. I've watched a few videos about watching the volume to avoid breakouts. Oh. Yeah, guys. So every time you start the day with, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do by my best, follow my rules, and I will evaluate myself on following the rules. That's how you evaluate your day. Not because you made money, not because you're green on the day. It doesn't matter. You can be green on the day and you have traded shit as fuck. How many times you broke your rules and you will end up green? That day, you traded shit. You traded shit. Be honest with yourself. You traded shit. Many times you end up green after you break in and over trading and you think, luckily I recouped it. No, luckily you didn't blow up the account. You traded shit. So remember that, guys, every time, and that's what I remind you on this channel. Consistency is the key and risk management is the key in trading, nothing else. If you want to make this as your career, stop thinking about the day outcome and think about the long-term outcome. The delay gratification, guys, delay gratification. When trade shit, 50 push up, man, I will be like a freaking scalper right now. How many times I traded shit? Not that much anymore. I have to improve my entry level, like Mufti said last time. Discipline-wise, I'm very good. For me, it's hard right now to break a rule. It's very hard. I'm not anymore as emotional as taking trades as before. I still have to fix something, but I need to improve a little bit my entry fix. I honestly feel in the limbo. I don't know which is the hard, funny trading or crypto futures. I don't know, but whenever you find the way you make money, make money. If you make money in crypto, make money in crypto, keep doing with crypto. If you make money with futures, keep doing futures and make money with futures. I make only money with Nasdaq. I don't go for something else. I look only to one contract instrument, and it's Nasdaq. Gonna short NQ. Good luck. Good luck. Oh. Definitely is looking that is breaking that lower high there. Let's see there. 15 more minutes, 20 more minutes, I think I'm gonna call it. But let's see. I'm gonna wait until the open. I'm going to Brooklyn today, and then I'm going to see the Brooklyn Bridge from Brooklyn side. I think it's the best side to watch it because you can see Manhattan at the same time. So you take a picture of the Brooklyn with the Brooklyn Bridge. And then this evening I'm gonna go eat sushi, guys. I'm just excited for that. I'm so excited for the sushi. Yeah, man, I slept only 4 or 5 hours. I woke up, I put my alarm at 7 a.m. and I went to sleep at midnight and a half. And I was like, okay, good. I have 6 hours of sleep. I wake up at 5. I think I slept 4 hours and a half. Yeah, that's why for the moment I'm not really taking trades. I mean, the market sucks anyway. You know, 2 days ago, when I was still in Las Vegas, I traded with no sleep. Literally no sleep. I stayed awake all night. I stayed awake all night. I came, I traded, I made money, luckily. But yeah, not the best. Need Instagram reels of the bridge. I need to make much more reels, guys. I have a problem with Instagram is that Instagram definitely is like YouTube, needs consistency. But in Instagram, I can make a lot of stupid videos, but so it's a lot of work. First time in this live, is there some delay or something? My MQ is a little different. First, welcome, Michael. And second, which platform are you using? And then I will be happy to check. And yes, you might have a delay. Which platform are you using? And which time frame? This is a 5 minutes time frame on MNQ, and this is not delayed because my delay right now is 400 milliseconds, and it's 9:14 a.m. Eastern. So Ninja. I should check. If you are in my Discord, join the Discord and send me the screenshot of your Ninja Trader of the 5 minute chart, and you might have a delay or not. Yeah, this one is the this is only 400 milliseconds delayed. My internet sucks today. My internet totally sucks today. What the heck? Look, I'm gonna show you. Oh, no, the heck I done that. Does it come down? No. It does not show the feed. What the heck? It does not show here on the top. Ah, no, I have the bar, idiot. You see? On the top there, you have 400 milliseconds. That is the time, guys, I use. That's one thing I like about Quant Tower as well. These time things, I fix it, and I say that it should show after 200 milliseconds. Above 200 milliseconds, the bar has to appear. And if it's like above a second, I don't trade because it's too much delay. 400 milliseconds still acceptance. My internet right now sucks, so 400 milliseconds is the normal. You can also put in Discord, and I will be happy to watch it. But yeah, thinking of going to a 2 trade max, 10 points TP on 5 macros. Man, 2 trades, 5 macros, that makes it $100, $200 on a day if you get it. 2 trades green, good risk management. Your accounts will never blow up. Or at least it will take a lifetime to blow up with the $200 risk on a day. Yeah, how about stop loss? That's one question. That's mostly the question because I thought it was like the same amount. Yes, that's a very good question. That is the most important question. Not the take profit, but the loss. What is your stop loss on that? How much are you risking? That's the first question you have to ask yourself before taking a trade. How much am I risking before? I'm getting hungry, guys. Hungry. I need a coffee. I need 2 coffees. I mean, we've done 10-point stop loss in our 15-minute strategy, and it's still you can backtest it, backtest for a little bit, forward test it with evaluation. That's what I like about evaluation, is that you can forward test with evaluation with the same as I found it. Zap in, zap out. Zap in, zap out. That's a good name. That's the point. With the choppy situation, churros is gonna save you. The 30 minutes one was a good one as well. Honestly, that one is a great one. Taking along the moment it breaks the highs, holding it until the end. Oh. How's the situation right now? I'm gonna sleep a little bit in the metro to get to Brooklyn. Man, the Israel-Iran situation is fucked up. Yeah, but tomato, how many days they're gonna be choppy, and how many days they're gonna be one direction? How many days is gonna be choppy at the beginning? How many days and then pushing after? How many days is gonna push at the beginning then choppy after? It's the market change every day, evolves, news, whatever. Trump, tariffs, war. Now it's much more than before. So rules are there to really protect us from this situation. When days are not there for us. Yeah, that's why. So you really need to protect yourself. You really need to protect yourself. Seven more minutes and this market is gonna open. Welcome back, everybody. Remember, guys, leave a like to the video, subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. I cannot see anymore how many people leave the like to the video, not as before. It will get better, yeah. Yeah, man. Look at Mufti. Mufti, when did you start to become consistent? What was your main rules, main changes? Because you have accounts that have hundreds of days. So your last activation fees you paid probably was like months ago. Or even if you paid some in the last period, or just some out compared to blow all of them. Upcoming strategy, go all in and pray. Man, that's one way. Go, every morning at the open, you go long. That's what Jose was saying yesterday. Bitcoin will go below 100K. I hope so. Maybe I can buy some. Morning, Roshinko. Happy Friday. Good morning, Falla, as well. Morning, guys. Welcome back. Since I set some loss limit, I become more consistent. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You put some loss limits, some rules, and then your trading changes. Every single PA I blew it because I was in tilt. Yeah. And how good it feels for me to blow my accounts after I followed all my rules. Because I end up saying to my head, I've done my best. There was nothing that I could have done better than that. I know I have to just improve my strategy. Elaborate what is your loss limit? How much you want your risk on losing? 5 more minutes, guys, the market opens. But I will leave soon. That's why I started my live early today. Probably no trades today, and we end up with the week taking trades for 3 days and not in 2. Not in 2 days. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, that's video about risk management it came out to be good, to be honest. It was because the rest, compared to your win rate and your losses, compared to your win rate and risk reward, you have a type of risk management that you can apply. So let's say, for example, you have let's go to a risk reward, risk ratio, win rate ratio 1000 trades. Yes, how many days you're gonna survive. So let me show you this. So the probability of X consecutive losing trades within a 100 trade sequence. So let's say you have a 50% win rate strategy, right? 50% win strategy. You have a 100% probability that you're gonna get up to 4 consecutive losing trades. Let's say even 5, 95%. So you see, a 10 consecutive losing trades with 50% probability on 100 trades, you have a 9% probability. So yeah, you want this to go much lower. You want it to go because it's funded accounts, the prop firms. You want this you want to risk a little bit more. Of course, it's because it's prop firm account. Make it 3%, right? Make it 3 or 1%. I would say even 1%, and you're like, your account is not, it will never blow up. It will never blow up. So depending on that, how much you're risking, then you're able to calculate how much you can allow. For example, say here 10 consecutive trades, and I want more than 9%. Let me tell you, then let's go to 12. Probably 12 is going to be more than like 3% because we went down almost half. Yeah, 12. So then what you do $2,500 divided by 12, $208 with a 50% win rate. If you risk $200 per day, $200 per trade, you are able to survive 12 consecutive losing trades, and being that the probability to have 12 consecutive losing trades on a 50% win rate is lower than 3 or 2%, then means your account is going to survive for much longer. Yeah, man. Oof, 11 days in a, I had 15. Man, I had 15 days in a row, and it was hard. 40 and 50. Yeah, perfect. 40, 50%. Then you come back here. Okay, it means that you are between this one, right? So you're between this one. You want much lower than this. I want. Let's go to ChatGPT. Let me go to first ChatGPT. I want the same, but I want it much. Freaking hell! I cannot do that. Wait. Oh my god. Win rate. No. I want the 1001. I want the 1000. The one, not the one with 100. I want the 1000 trades. Because the 1000 trades is better than 100 trades. 100 trades you do them easily. I'm looking for the one. Yeah, in my video I do it with 1000 because it makes more sense. In Google is a bit hard to find, but yeah, it will be much more. It will be probably around less than $200. Oh, we're open. Market is open. What the heck? And we're on the yesterday highs there. One big loss take you out, but that's the point. You have a 90% win rate, but your risk reward is totally in a negative side. Then you have to calculate as well that things. How does it mean? That if you have a $2,500 drawdown and your win rate is 90%, but when the probability of having three consecutive losses on 100 trades is 1%, that means free trades are your losses, right? So that means you take $2,500 divided by 3. That's how much you should risk on your trades. Do not blow up your accounts. So always protect your negative side before speaking about the green side. We're pushing right now. We're pushing, guys. We're getting green as well in the 30 minutes chart, and we're gonna be green as well in the 1 hour chart. This market is reacting positive to something there. Market is reacting very positively there. Remember, guys, if you want to use Apex, 90% is there with my code Hamza, and that's my name. Sorry, 80%. I said 90%, 80%. If you want to support this channel, leave a like or a comment. If you don't know how to use Apex, just leave a like. It's enough. And if you want to use other codes, no worries. You can use other codes. If you're here, I really appreciate it. No, nice push right now there. 2 more minutes is this candle is closing, but the fact is that I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I might have to honestly close very soon. Don't think to take any trades, to be honest. Guys, I'm gonna call it. I've been here for 2 hours, but nothing happened, and the market is moving right now, but I have to go. Friday it is, so I wish you the best. I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be here during this hour. Have a beautiful time, guys. Good luck with your trading session, and see you Monday. Monday I'm gonna be live, and I will put a video out on Monday. Guys, peace and love, and thank you so much for coming, guys. Good luck with your trading session.